Hello, and welcome back to Last Stream, World Unknown. I have traveled to North Bay, and my plan for the day is to go out into the sea and fight some sea creature bosses. And I believe we have just the sea captain who's willing to help us on our journey. Would you like to set sail? Yes. He told me about the two guild targets, last spotted in the ocean. Do you want to hunt them or ordinary sea monsters? I want to hunt them. Let's start with the anglerfish. You're a fool for hunting it, and I'm even more of a fool to captain this vessel in search of it. Sounds good. Ooh, we have to pay him money to go there. Interesting. I think I know where this one is. But I also have... That is a lot of money, though. I think I know where both of them are. I wonder if I could just sail there myself. Let's try that. Yeah, so we just passed by this guy in the previous episode, and so can I just walk up to him? Yeah, and engage him on my own. Okay, so basically if I know where he is, I don't have to pay someone $500,000. Yikes. He's big. I don't know why I'm surprised. Rather than start with boosts, I think I'm just going to start with some basic attacks in order to get a sense of, well, Bloodlust is pretty good. Yeah, just to get a sense of what this fight is going to be like. And then we'll kind of go from there in terms of using more boosts if we need to. But I feel like I need some flexibility at the outset while I ascertain what this particular enemy is going to be like. Tesla coil. Okay, so he hits me for a lot of hit points. I can live with that. And I managed to hit him for a bit. We're low on hit points right now, so I'm going to do a healing steel just to try to help with that. I'm going to do a basic attack just to get a sense of how hard the monk hits. We're going to do heal 4 to get a bunch of hit points back. And we're going to do annihilation, because we love annihilation. 7,400, not bad. Healing Steel gives us a couple of 100 hit points, and this will heal a lot. There we go. Okay, so everyone in the party is doing okay. And meanwhile, he's already down a tenth of his hit points. Yeah, I think kind of standard battle tactics will work well here. Let's try a Knuckle Breaker just to see how that does. And let's do a fast heal just to get some more hit points into the party. And we'll do Implosion. Actually, let's do an Implosion now, but I might use Godlike in the future. I want to use Implosion while his magic defenses are still down, which there will be for like another 3 turns. And then we'll do Godlike on the Monk, because it seems like the Monk is able to hit this guy hard. Okay, Godlike on the Monk. And also going to bless the Monk, I think, after I finish healing up. And then the Monk should be able to put out the most DPS in the party on this particular enemy. So right now, he'll be hitting for whatever. Let's do another Annihilation. 3,000 apiece for like 8 hits. It's 24,000. That's pretty good. This guy hits hard, but so long as he doesn't inflict any status effects, I should be fine. Yeah, this monster's been pretty easy. He doesn't have any special attacks. He just hits hard. I can out-heal him, and so I'm not worried about being hit hard, and my guys are just dealing tons of damage. And there he goes. He's down. Great. I was trying to sail to the next monster, and I just happened to hit my radar, and there's a spot that we could walk to that's kind of a long distance away, but I'm going to try to remember that it's there, and maybe after tackling the boss, we'll be able to dig up another buried treasure. Okay, sure enough, this monster is where I remember him, and my thief is a little low on magic points, and so he might not be able to do as many burglaries. Actually, I guess let's just go ahead and use some items to fix that. I can use a huge magic potion on you, And let's use a large magic potion on the monk to make sure he has enough, and the black mage still has plenty of magic points. And I have a save state. Let's try engaging this guy. Jormungand. Okay. Let's see. Let's start once again with standard battle tactics and see how it goes. Okay, he caused bleeding during his first attack, so that's definitely a threat. The thief is already very low. Since I'm going to need as much healing as possible, let's do a healing steal to start. And let's just have the monk do a normal attack, because I want to get a sense of how much damage output he's going to have. And let's do an annihilation to get a sense of how much magic damage I can do against him. That was hitting for about 1,300 times 8 is about 10,000. Annihilation hit for more. So I might want to focus on magic damage, but I'm going to have a healing problem because everybody's going to start bleeding. So this will be a complicated strategy. Okay, we got 3 people bleeding now. I think the correct action is to try to focus on keeping the black mage alive and trying to make him as powerful as possible. So I'm going to do defensive stance on the black mage. I am going to do blessed on the black mage. And we're going to have him do annihilation. And I need to get a whole lot of healing out, so I might need to use some healing items in order to make this work. Ferocious bite. Very ferocious. Okay, the white mage is not bleeding, so that's good, because she's going to at least stay alive to help keep the party alive. I need to use items to try to heal the black mage right now. So let's just give him all his hit points back. Ambrosia sounds good. Let's give him an ambrosia. And the monk... I think let's have the monk attack, because he can still deal some damage. And we'll have you do a heal 4 to try to keep the entire party up. And you're on cooldown from annihilation, so I guess you'll do an implosion. Okay, that was only 4,000. The monk can actually hit harder than that, so the annihilation is the one that's really going to help. Okay, I got lucky there. A lot of it comes down to the RNG of what the boss monster chooses to do. Okay, everyone's in pretty good shape. And so I am going to do burglary. I'm going to do a knuckle breaker. I'm going to do a fast heal. And I am going to do annihilation. And let's see how good the annihilation does this time around. Okay, so hit points good. 18,000, that's what I need. 11,000, that's also great. 6,000, that's not bad. Neat, and he's attacking one person again. Great, great, great. Hey, the thief stopped bleeding. That's great. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, I think I can continue to attack for the most part now. We'll do a heal there. I just did another crumble, and so annihilation should be awesome right now. 18,000, great. Alright, he just did an attack that got everybody bleeding. The monk is double bleeding. So now I'm in a bit more trouble. I used a healing steal just to try to get a little bit of extra healing. Uh-oh. Let's see. Am I gonna survive? Just barely. We're gonna use an ambrosia on the monk to give him 10,000 hit points back. We're gonna have the monk fight. We're gonna have the white mage use an ambrosia on the black mage, and we're gonna have the black mage cast Crumble to bring his magic defense down again, because I think he's due. Okay, let's hope this works. Monk is back. Oh no. There goes the Black Mage. Okay, so the Ambrosia got redirected to the Thief. And so the good news is we have 2 players who are in great shape. But the Black Mage is dead and the White Mage is almost dead. Yuck. Alright, I think what I need to do is attack with all I have here, and I'm going to do a fast life to ensure this guy comes back to life. He won't be bleeding, and so if the Black Mage can survive 1 round, I think I'll be in good shape. So, Black Mage is standing again. These guys do tons of damage. And now what's he gonna do? Yes, he only hit 1 guy. Okay, great. White Mage has 10 hit points. That's awesome. Healing Steel could actually help. You can still afford to just attack. You are gonna try to get a heal 4 off. It may or may not work. And you... Yeah, let's go all out and just hope that we get lucky right now. So we're going to keep dealing damage. Ooh, he's not dealing nearly as much damage because he ran out of Bloodlust. Okay, gotta pay attention to that. So... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, let's think about this. You can still deal a lot of damage with this. The Monk is not a good damage dealer right now, so he needs to use Resurrection Elixir to bring back the White Mage. She'll no longer be bleeding. And the Black Mage needs to use an Ambrosia on himself to ensure that he has enough hit points to live. There's that. There's that. Great, and if the Thief dies, that's good, because we can bring him back to life and he won't be bleeding anymore. Black Mage is bleeding again, that's a shame. Okay, everyone can probably use it, so we'll do a Healing Steel. You, in order to be effective, have to use Bloodlust. You need to use Heal 4 to get the party some hit points, and you can afford to do an Annihilation again. Okay, here we go. I like the fact that a lot of these long battles, like, I feel like the only way to make them work is to really think through them. Maybe I'm overthinking it, maybe there'd be other things I could do, but I'm having fun. Okay. He's down to about 25% of his hit points. There's still going to be multiple rounds of combat here, but I'm still in trouble. Yeah, I'm not sure how to think about it right now. I think for now, let's just try to stay ahead of things with a little bit of extra healing. And let's actually cast Godlike on the Monk. Maybe I should have done it on the Thief, because the Thief heals better. And the Monk is bleeding too. It does give him extra defense. We'll see how this goes. Also depends on who he hits. Ooh, ouch. Okay, Black Mage down, Thief almost down, Monk almost down, White Mage still doing okay. What do we do from here? Okay, the Monk has just been made godlike, which means he needs to do damage. So we need to use Resurrection Elixir on the Black Mage. You need to attack. You need to heal the party. You can't heal the party. Darn it. You're going to cure yourself, and we're going to expect that the Thief and the Monk are going to die, and then we're going to resurrect them, and they won't be bleeding anymore. That's our strategy. Okay. Lots of damage being dealt. He's back to life. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, good. He's dead. That's fine. We wanted that to happen. White Mage is in great shape. Thief died. We wanted that to happen. Okay, great. So, skill. Divine Intervention. Resurrects all dead allies. Always first action. Boom. Black Mage could really use the hit points, and so let's actually take another Ambrosia. I have lots of these. I might as well start using them. These guys are back. He's got hit points. Nobody's bleeding. Yeah, we're 100% back in this fight now. Well, okay, the Black Mage is bleeding. Fine, no problem. Okay, I got a healing steal, and I'm about to get a heal 4. And so... yeah, hit points for the party overall are looking good. And meanwhile, his hit points have dwindled down to almost nothing. So I should totally be able to finish him off, and I can do a fast heal too. And so now we're just going to focus completely on damage output, and we should be able to finish him off in 2 rounds, I think. Monk is still doing okay. That was like 8,000. Implosion isn't obviously as much as Annihilation, but what can you do? Alright. You can do another backstab. You can attack. You... I'm going to do Lay on Hands, because this also heals the party, and I just need to keep everybody alive. And we're going to do Annihilation. Alright, come on, Annihilation. Great. Okay. Ouch. Oh, it heals him too. Darn it. Okay, that was unfortunate, but it is helping keep the party alive, so hopefully that's still good. At this point, I think he'll stay alive. Let's attack. Let's attack. Let's do a... yeah, let's do a cure 4. Let's do a fast cure on the thief. And let's do an implosion. Okay, come on. Cross your fingers, everybody. Monk has run out of bloodlust, so he's not hitting that hard. That was a good implosion. That was a good crit. Ouch. Oh dear. Super bleeding. Right at the end. Oh, he's just got a sliver of hit points. We need a fast life. Get the thief back up. And we can cast an Annihilation. I think this will do it. Come on, come on, come on. Annihilation, Annihilation. Go, 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 go. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Ah, it's so satisfying. I can't tell you. And we got a Serpent Fin. Awesome. Alright, I fought those battles hard. I deserve a good reward. I can't wait to see what... is it Constantine? What's the name of the Mercenary Guild Treasurer? I think it's Constantine. What he has to give us. Got some easy monsters along the way. Yeah, at this point, kind of just basic overworld monsters do not threaten me at all. Which is great. It is Constantine. Alright, we get Virgil's robe, Virgil's armor, so we have armor pieces, Virgil's spear, and Virgil's whip. Okay, let's check these things out. Sapphire armor versus Virgil's armor. It's an amethyst armor that recovers 200 hit points a turn. And it looks like it has the same stats as the sapphire armor. Is that right? Yes. Okay, that's an upgrade. We are happy about that. He's wearing the experimental robe, which is really cool. Tell me about the azure robe versus Virgil's robe. Recovers 50 magic points a turn. But the azure robe was preventing me from some status effects, I think. Zombie, disease, and jinx immunity. Was anything else granting those immunities? Genji Ring didn't deal with zombie, jinx, and disease. And you were wearing Virgil's shoes. What if I change you? I give Virgil's shoes to you. And so now you have those status effects, and you recover the extra magic point. I don't know that you really need the extra magic points, though. You always have lots of magic points. Okay, so experimental robe was 50 magic points a turn. How does Virgil's robe compare? The experimental robe was better. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't know that Virgil's robe fits into my build. Yeah, I think it's just not going to work. Okay, tell me about Virgil's spear. Amethyst sphere that inflicts ice elemental damage. It's not as much attack power as the sapphire sword. It's less weight, so you'd be more accurate. It's more preemption. Less damage and ice elemental. I don't know that I need it. And the whip. Yeah, so those actually weren't that valuable to me. But that's okay. We managed to get through a few more battles, get through some more loot, and so the next ones presumably will have even better loot, I hope. And at this point, I guess there's still 2 monsters on South Aldrin, and so maybe I'll head over there. I'm almost running out of magic points on almost everybody, so I definitely need to go find an inn to sleep at, so I'm going to have to do that too. Maybe I'll do that before next time. I have a feeling that was enough with 2 long boss battles to turn into an episode, so I guess this is a good place to say that I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. I'll see you again soon with more Last Dream World Unknown. Bye-bye.